Kitkatscanread.
Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video, and I'm not actually going to be doing a TBR. I mean, I probably should be realistically playing my TBR game to choose some reads that I'm going to read for Yao. However, I don't know if that's going to complicate things, and I don't know whether it's going to make it difficult. Besides, September we've got the magical readathon. I would like to participate in that, and I would like to use some books that I've got here. So what I'm thinking of doing is, instead of doing the usual monthly TBR, I'm thinking of doing weekly TBR. So kind of what I'm currently reading and what I want to read that week, what I'm planning on reading, and kind of if I finish this is what I want to replace it with, sort of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna see if that works out and just kind of go from there, really. So there's a readathon that I'm currently participating in, and to be honest, anything that I read will go towards a prompt for that readathon, so there's no issue with that, because a couple of books that I've already read, I found 2 different prompts for it, so there will be something for sure. The book that I'm currently physically reading is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. So I'm currently on chapter 9, page 83 of this. I'm really enjoying this so far. I do have the audiobook of this as well if I do decide to switch to and from it, because I know sometimes I get quite fatigued and quite sleepy, and my head could be feeling quite heavy and stuffy or whatever, and maybe I'm just not okay to physically read. So far I'm enjoying the physical read though, because I like that there's mixed multimedia in this. There's, transcripts and emails and notes on the investigation of this and the project and everything, and I'm quite enjoying it so far. And then I can actually watch the TV show after I finish this one, so I'm enjoying that one so far. I'm currently listening to Girl, Goddess, Queen by B. Fitzgerald, so I'll place the picture here somewhere on the screen. But I'm listening to this on my library app. I managed to get the audiobook, but I want to read that because there's a new book that's from the retelling world of B. Fitzgerald of the Greek gods, and the latest one is Pandora. But I'm really enjoying listening to Girl, Goddess, Queen in a minute as well. Audiobook wise, I've got another book that I'm waiting to listen to, and that is Songlight. It's buried somewhere, so I'll place the picture of this one as well. So Songlight somewhere on the screen. I managed to get the audiobook of that one as well, so I'm thinking of listening to that as a next listen after Girl, Goddess, Queen. And then physical read, I'm actually thinking of maybe reading something that isn't actually on the Yauk TBR as a physical read, because I want to get myself into the next season of Wednesday. And I have purchased, I can't remember when I purchased this, but there's the novelization of season number 1 that I've got here. So I'm thinking of actually diving into this as a way of refreshing my mind. Season 1, rather than rewatching the first season. I was thinking about this. I was do I rewatch season 1, or do I dive into the novelization? And I've got this anyway, so I might as well give it a read. So I'm thinking of physically reading this after A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and then I'll be ready to be refreshed on season 2 of Wednesday. No spoilers, please. So I'm thinking of that one for sure. I do also, from the library, I managed to get out Sandman, book number 1 by Neil Gaiman, and this is the graphic novel version. I have recently finished season 2 of Sandman. Absolutely loved it, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going to think about this, but it's huge. But if I ever need a palate cleanser between my reads, and I want to read something quite easygoing, this is something that I can just dip into now and then that's great, because I've got this for the next month. So there's that option. But I also have a couple of other options too. I do have the Silver Cloak book by L.K. Stephen, which I keep seeing everywhere, but I don't know if and when I'll get that read. But this is the arc that I won at Yauk. But I've also got 7 Recipes for Revolution by Ryan Rose as well to get read. I don't know what I'm going to think about this one. It sounds crazy fucked up, but we shall see. But yeah, I've got loads of Yauk books to go and read from. But yeah, I'm thinking, just because I want to watch season 2 of Wednesday. I think this will be the next physical read. And then that's the book listened to, but yeah, there's not many days left of this week anyway. I will do an update on the Monday. So each Monday I'll do an update of like what I read the previous week and then like what I plan on reading throughout the week. So this is the current. This is like the way you're gonna see it. I hope that's gonna be okay. I'm sorry that there isn't gonna be any like World of Kit Kats. I think this is just the easiest way for me to do and sort this, and hopefully that way you get to see what I'm reading. It's starting to get quite dark in my flat. Oh, it's 8 o'clock, that's probably why. But yeah, let me know what you're reading down below. I always like to know what people are reading and stuff. But yeah, it's good to be back, guys. It's good to be back. I mean, I've been filming videos. Don't get me wrong, I've been filming videos. Just haven't been editing them. I wish I had the energy that I had like 10 years ago, or whenever I started BookTube. I would just dive straight into editing a video and uploading it straight away. Where's the motivation and energy that I had then? I don't know where it's gone, but hey ho. That's it. I'm done. I'm off. So, if you've enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. My social media links, as always, I'll link down below in the description if you would like to follow me elsewhere. But I hope you're doing good. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye.